Playing with Joachim Lagergren, Laurie Canter has this to get back to level par.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Boxer, you were right. It's a really difficult game.
Yeah, it is. Like, do you know what? You need to go and get me a hard hat here.
An oak tree. Laurie Canter with another birdie putt. He's already 3 under par today. Make that 4 under par through 8 holes. Excellent stuff from the Englishman who came so close to winning at Wentworth in the BMW PGA Championship. Laurie Canter, 4 birdies already today. Another chance here at 9 to close within a couple of the lead. He is making it look ridiculously easy at the moment, isn't it? 5 birdies, no drop shots. What a front 9 from Canter.
That is so unlucky. Beautiful swing.
Some front 9 from Laurie Canter. The best of the week so far. 30 strokes. And this for another birdie. Down the hill.
Croy came really close to that pitch mark, didn't he? Obviously couldn't repair it.
No, come down, that's right off the left.
Perfect. Thank you.
Gary Tilston is caddy, one of the famous Sunningdale twins. Guy is the other one.
Canter played a provisional off the tee, found his first ball, managed to get it up here for 2. It is a par 5, so well, birdie's still on the cards, which is quite a nice thing when you've thought you lost the first one. Birdie putt for Canter. Issues off the tee. Can he get out of here with a birdie? Oh, bonus time. Bonus time.
That's 6 under for the day for Laurie Canter. And he's not finished yet.
Well, it's easy really, Rob. The hole's bigger than the ball. Canter. At the awkward 211 yard par 3 12th. Hitting from a high elevated tee. The wind can buffet you up there, but you're never sure what it's doing down in the valley.
Couple under through the first 7 holes, then those bogeys at 8 and 9, in trouble at 10. Here's Canter, who is charging. Another birdie putt for the Englishman.
His body language there, he liked that. As soon as he hit it, he thought it had a chance.
6 holes left to go for Canter.
This is aggressive. If you can get it straight, it's worth the risk, but it can bring in so much trouble. Canter, we saw with the driver, absolutely ripped it down the middle. If you can do that, then this is worth the risk.
He was a very good tennis player as well, Tony, Laurie Canter.
Yeah, so I'm told.
Canter to continue this wonderful run. This is for a 7th birdie today. Just needed hitting.
Canter just with the iron. No real need to get overly aggressive at 14, but like 13 really.
We'll come back there in a moment. First to Canter, uphill, 2nd into the 14th.
Look at that flag, it looks like it's tucked away in the cork trees. Using the contours. Nicely done. Got married the week before the Dunhill Links, Laurie Canter. Looking good. Looking good. He almost shook his head in disbelief there. What a round he's putting together. Now Canter, does he draw it in from right to left? The majority of guys, I think, see this as down the left wing and let it use the slope of the green. A bit like that, but he's just, you know what, just a yard or two too far left. How much pace do you have coming out of the rough? And the question is not quite enough.
As we watch, Laurie Canter has not dropped a shot so far today. This is for par at 15. Still hasn't dropped a shot.
He's looking granite-like, isn't he, Laurie Canter? 7 under par for the day.
Well, Laurie Canter's been extremely lucky there, hasn't he? He was right up against the hedge at the 16th. 16, Canter.
Third shot this, unfortunately, for Canter. This is where a good drive would finish. Like that one. He's not had a drop shot all day today, Laurie Canter. He's 7 under.
Interesting putting grip for Canter there. Both forefingers always up by a little bit. Both forefingers down on the very big, thickest of 2-thumb grips. Everything to make the hands really passive.
Couple of 100 bogey-free rounds.
Okay, well this would have, if he'd rolled this one in so far, it would have been bogey-free for Canter, but it's not the only one today. It's Matt Fitzpatrick so far. It is, in fact, 25, just 1%.
Well done. Laurie Canter wayward again, this time at 17. He's just going to nudge this one down the fairway.
Disappointing at the moment, not a disappointing day, of course. It's been a fantastic day, but he had the power to reach easily.
To 17, third shot here for Laurie Canter. Incy.
Yes, thank you, Dom. Canter, 128 yards. Hit the most perfect layup shot. It's like a game of chess. You put yourself in positions ready for the next one.
Well, he's inches from falling off the back of the green, but now he has a very makeable birdie putt. Good view of the grip, palm to palm. All in the shade, which makes it easier to see the putt, just not enough pace in it. Just needed, well, a fraction more, and I mean a fraction, that would have made it. Slightly stumbling finish.
Up to the 18th, Canter.
464 yards, par 4. With this club, he's got to take the brave line right over the cork oak on the corner. Looks good on the top tracer line. Yeah.
This is the most perfect controlled wedge. Going to the 18th hole. Plenty room just left of it.
Left again, just catches a piece. Look how far he is from the flag, though. I mean, it's well, a cricket pitch at least.
All you're thinking about is get this snug.
In all honesty, anything within 3 feet would be brilliant.
Settle.
So hard to judge too when you're going through the shadows, dappled sunlight.
Par putt for Canter at the last. And this is for a round of 65.
Well done. Yeah, fist pump tells you that is the end to what's been a wonderful golfing day for Canter. Low round of the week so far, and he really has pounded his way into contention with that.
Laurie, congratulations on a fantastic round of golf. Let's talk front nine first of all. On a golf course which is playing 2 or 3 over par on average, as an average score, you were out in 35 under. What was going through your mind as that was unfolding?
Not much. That's what normally goes through your head when you're playing well. just next shot, trying to be as clear as I could with Gary about the shot I was trying to hit, and yeah, I think I had the front nine. I really didn't miss a shot. Like there was a couple of holes we deliberately played away from, trying to hit it to 20-25 feet, and then a couple where there's a kind of window to get it close. I thought the pins were more generous than yesterday, but even so, I was obviously delighted to go out in 5 under. So it's great round here.
Overall, 65 round this course. Where does that rank in the best rounds you've played in your career, do you think?
Well, it's hard because obviously the perfectionist in me would have liked to play the last 3 holes better. I made a bad swing off 16, and then maybe slightly sort of took me out of the flow I was in, to be honest. So up until then, it was probably the best 15 holes golf I've played on tour. Probably it would rank pretty high. I've had lower scores out here, but in terms of control of the golf ball on obviously a difficult course with quite challenging conditions, certainly on the front nine, it was really, really good.
You told me a story as you arrived up here just now that you hold a 6-foot putt to break 90 here in your first visit. Is that true?
It is, yeah. I shot 81, 89 in 2016 and finished dead last in 2 rounds, not surprisingly. Yeah, so obviously,
today was revenge.
Well, I don't know. I'm definitely not saying that because we've got a long way to go in the tournament. But yeah, I think the more you play the course, you understand it. I remember I've watched Sergio play it, and he seems to hit driver everywhere. I've kind of hang my hat on being a good driver of the ball. So I think that's kind of an approach we've taken, is if we can take driver out, let's do it. Let's back ourselves to it straight, because you don't want too many 5s and 6 irons into the greens, even with them being a bit softer than usual. So I think that strategy seems to have worked, relatively well, certainly today, and hopefully sort of keep that going.
Great plan. Wish you luck over the weekend.
Cheers. Thanks, Tim.
To watch another European Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.